This is not a pretentious video game. Instead, it's a good video game. The indie developers simply delivered on a formula that just works. And with this, I can tell you that I highly recommend Trepang 2. No aim down sight, unless you can activate it via a cheat code. No throwing direction for the grenade, silly ragdoll animation for the enemy bots. Sound positioning is sometimes a miss. Too many maps with just night mode, offering bad visibility, often stressful not being able to pinpoint enemies only via the screen direction indicator. It kind of gets frustrating when you don't know where they're shooting from. And probably a very bad camera implementation for the cutscene, which just gives you a headache and a missed sense of direction. These are pretty much all the negatives that I could find or think about when complaining about Trepang 2. If anything else would probably be the actual name itself for the video game, which I find quite uninspired. The rest, however, is a formula implemented over the years so well, it's almost a cliche. But as long as it's done right, we just love to play it over and over again. Sure enough, this is the case here. Performance-wise, it's as good as it can get. I kept the frames at 120 to maintain stability. The graphics are nothing impressive, but I feel like this could easily be playable even on a potato, which, I mean, it's a major plus. Character customization, including red boots and white pants for a Santa Claus look-alike outfit in the summer. Light weapon customization, including a suppressor for a shotgun with weapon parts that can be found across the map. Very good weapon sound, meaty bullets with nice impact on the enemy bots. Emphasizing on the bullet impact, making the damage this much enjoyable. Slight storytelling just to offer purpose to the missions, a home base where you can customize and do training missions with possibility to purchase weapons. Your character does have 2 skills, but this isn't an RPG. None of them are upgradable. An invisibility meter, which helps you clear line of sight, plus a slow down time. Similar to Fear, if you remember the game from 2003. You get occasional boss fights just to keep the story alive and interesting, and a total of, I believe, 12 missions before you finish the main story. Roughly around 7 hours of total gameplay. The game rewards you if you finish the game at level difficulty hard or above, unlocking cheats. Yes, there's a cheats menu. Those cheats vary from letting you aim down the sight, weird for a shooter game, or having unlimited stamina, and much more. These are not seen necessarily as cheats, but more like mods to the game itself, adding variety to the game if you choose to play it once again. Smart implementation from the devs. However, level of difficulty, I found it to be brutal, and this coming from a guy who plays a lot of Warzone. I couldn't play it on hard difficulty, and that's actually the 3rd level of difficulty. Normal was the max I could handle without losing my patience or dying too many times. Bear in mind there are 7 levels of difficulties, and I simply can't imagine what it's like to play on the highest one. I didn't even try it, I wasn't curious. Simply brutal. If you ask me for what the game has to offer, it's a bit pointless. Trepang 2 doesn't impress. It has nothing to impress with, but it delivers. And that's exactly what we want from video games. And I feel like devs nowadays have forgotten this. Because lately, AAA games, Jedi Star Wars, forget to do this. Often we don't want reinvention, we just want stuff to work so we can enjoy it. My name's Rocashu. Pick this one up. You won't regret it. It's clean, it's fast, it's worth playing, it's fun. Thanks so much for watching. Happy gaming, everyone.